Hey, I'm feeling pretty raped today. Assaulted. Actually, I have been assaulted and it came out of it with less psychological damage than what all this is doing to me. I mean, I haven't been able to have any independence my whole adult life due to this ongoing corruption, this ongoing onslaught, you know? I kept thinking justice would prevail. I'd check my driver's license with the Secretary of State every once in a while. And there was never no justice. It never got cleared up. And, you know, it's like I could real easily right now just kill myself in protest. But, I'm being, like, petitioned from the spiritual realm to stay alive, to give them authority to avenge me upon these people. And they don't realize how they've already lost a lot of negative energy on themselves and their demographic. They don't see it. Much of it's because they can't see themselves. I mean, it's illegal to require of me over three driving under the influence of alcohol offenses 32 years ago. Under your new law now require me to pay people to make wrongful judgments about me and assessments about me that you can then, enter in as legal documentation about me. That's illegal, you know. They violated my rights with this. And it was 22 years ago last time I tried to get my license back. I fulfilled the requirements to get my license back 22 years ago, two times over. More than that, okay? They only required that I attend AA, which is a violation of my religious beliefs and rights, for me to be forced to confess out of my mouth that I'm powerless over something I'm not powerless over. Yeah, and then to force me to associate with, weak, shitworm controlled little bitches. They're alcoholics, man. Their whole life is about alcohol. That's not my life. Why force that upon me? Make that, my religious course in life. You see, it violates my religious rights to be free of alcohol, which I have been. I was free of alcohol back then when I was doing it. All the things that they told me to do. Going to AA and shit. I had to do that to complete parole. You see? So for me to have completed parole, that's evidence in itself that I fulfilled the requirement to go to AA. Okay? So this was 22 years ago. I completed parole, a 2-year parole, and before that I did 18 months on parole, which the whole time I did AA. So that's 3.5 years of AA that I fulfilled, even though I was only required to do a year of AA. You see? So it's 3.5 times more than they required. I go to their little meeting. I meet their little white devil, old red nose fucking reindeer drunk motherfucker. And they jam me up. He doesn't want to give me my license back. That was 22 years ago. I finally come into the money to appeal this decision. For my 50th birthday, I was loaned the money by my brother, my drunken brother, who he can have a driver's license even though his whole life is about alcohol. And that's why he's not in my life, okay? Is because that's who and what he is. And I can't stand to be around people like that. That's their life. They got to be fucked up all the time. You see? And then he's got no respect for his driver's license and he gets to have one. And that enrages me. You see, it feeds this rage thing. Like when I was forced to work around drunken fucking retards who they all can have driver's license and drive to work in their pickup trucks and beat on their He-Man chests and shit. Like they're some kind of big old, they're bigger than me because they can drive themselves to work. And I got bullied for that for years. You see? And now I have rage issues and I'm half crazy because of all this shit, the corruption and then the bullying it lined me up for. People taking advantage of the fact that I wouldn't just drive around without a license. I only drove in extenuating circumstances, as opposed to the average person who loses their license. They just keep right on driving. I don't do that simply because insurance won't cover me in an accident. If someone, is texting and driving and they plow into me, it won't matter that it's their fault. I don't have a driver's license because it's on some kind of weird fucked up revocation from the Secretary of State, and under some corrupt ass law, so insurance won't cover me. Then if those people don't have insurance and they need to get fixed at the hospital, they don't get fixed, even though I was paying premiums and carrying full coverage insurance while my wife was. You see? So it's like, not only would her vehicle not get fixed, but other people's health would come into play. I just couldn't live with myself. You see, being childish like that and insisting on driving and voiding out insurance that costs so much money to carry. You see? So that's why I don't drive, and people take advantage of that. It's not that I'm scared of going to jail. Fuck, I ain't afraid of jail. Somebody will bomb me out, eventually. Eventually, the judge will let me go. If I do enough time, they can do a lot of things. They can't stop the clock from ticking, So it's like, I'm not afraid of jail. So it's like, these motherfuckers is like they take advantage of how I'm upstanding. I want to abide by the law. I want to set the example that you can abide by the law and prosper. And these fuckers are determined to shit on my efforts, where I can't prosper abiding by the law. They won't let me. I'm stuck on SSI. This ruling should have been a no-brainer. This guy wants to get off SSI and get a job. He has skills and a skill set. He thinks he's able-bodied enough to do it. If he has a driver's license, he may be able to get covered, with the insurance to move a truck from the lot to the garage and actually get a mechanic job. You see, nobody would take me serious at my age without a driver's license, man. Okay, not the kind of jobs I want to get. The jobs that pay money. I could make in a week what I'm getting a month. I can make it in a week and be paying taxes on it. So it should have been a no-brainer. Hey, this guy had a driver's license in 32 years. He hasn't touched alcohol in fucking 13 years. He doesn't drink. His offenses were alcohol-related. Well, by law, I'm judging him based on his alcohol-related offenses, and he has no more problems with alcohol. He exhibits, restraint and abstinence in that he does not drive. Okay? If I don't drive straight, then there you go. If I had a driver's license, it would be like goddamn gold to me. So there's no way I would be jeopardizing that. Come on, man. It's like these white devil bitches just wanted to crumble me. They wanted to crush me. They wanted to use the power of their law to twist it to work against me, you see? So they didn't consider facts. The facts are that it's alcohol-related offenses. I fulfilled the requirements 22 years ago to go to all them things and violate my religious rights and beliefs. I did that already for 3.5 years just to get off paper. Okay? I did it. I kept my mouth shut. I was stupid back then. I should have been suing. Okay? Now you want to insist on, subjecting me to this same rights violation shit all over again and act like I'm still supposed to be stupid enough to accept it laying down. Oh yeah, sure, I'll just go hang out with a bunch of junkies and drunks who know that I have to get drove to work. Some of them may know where I live or know where my wife is and know when they could go victimize her or something while I'm stuck at the AA meeting. They can call their buddy up. You see, fuck that. I'm not doing that no more. Y'all took advantage of that too much, and it caused too many problems. I've been vandalized, victimized, had my house divided, all kinds of shit. My wife has been put in horrible situations from me not having a driver's license. She's had knives taken to her throat. She's been molested, all kinds of shit. Or if I would have had a driver's license, they wouldn't have did that shit because they would have known that at any given moment I could come pulling up. You see? You want to line me up to go hang out with a criminal element and let the criminal element know where I'm at for that amount of time, and they've all got phones and they can all just sit there and text and tell people where to go do something. It's like, fuck you. I've been there, done that. You ain't. That's illegal. You can't make me run with a criminal element because y'all are corrupt, because y'all want some kind of fucking goddamn accolades for meeting a certain what is it, a quota? Yeah, it's like you reached your quota of motherfuckers you can shoot down today. Okay, I was a white man. Make sure that white man don't get no justice in the court system today. That's what y'all all about. So I go see this evaluator. It's against the law for her to fucking even talk about my marijuana shit because that's a health thing. It's against the law for this old Jabina, dumb, retarded, fat, cotted bitch, curse per ounce overweight she is also. Fuck her. Yeah, she gonna fucking make judgments on me based on shit that's supposed to be private. Based on the HIPAA laws. These fuckers don't understand. They're violating all kinds of federal laws in this ruling. This ruling was supposed to come back at least with a restricted driver's license. It come back full revocation for a whole nother year because I'm not jumping through these hoops. I didn't even know that this bitch told me that there's a recommendation, which is it's an order in disguise. You jump through this hoop. We're Gestapo. Yeah, hi Hitler. It's like, you got to go fucking here now. To get your license back, you got to do what we say. Because we're white devils and we were molested as children and you are a male. That's what this shit is all about. That's why you can't have women in power, because they won't make a proper decision. They won't give you justice when they have the power to give it. It's like, how many fucking criminal fucking corrupt white devil female judges are there in Michigan that are going to hear this or see this, right? They're going to hear this fucking story. They ain't going to fucking take it upon themselves to do the right thing and give me a ruling. I need a circuit court ruling. That's all I need. So my lawyer gave me ineffective representation of counsel. It's like because he didn't like me or something, so he didn't make sure that I had a jury trial. I have a right to a jury trial for there to be 12 people to consider who I am, not one retarded fat bitch who, she looked at me and made her mind up about me from the moment she looked at me. She looked at that little illegal report from Chris Seeger's molested, fucked up, raped mind ass, stupid ass, fucking rigid as a stick in her erroneous, wrong beliefs about everything. Stupid cunt. Stand outside waiting to see if I came driving up so she could put that in the report. Yeah, I wish I would have went driving up there now. Yeah, fucking retarded bitch. I hate retarded bitches, man. That, they get power and they want to fuck with people with it. That's fucked up. It's too fucked up, okay? And this is fucked up that, I'm enduring this. It's like, a whole nother year, and they don't realize it's more than a year. I'm not going to have the money to do this again. And there's no way in goddamn hell I'm going to fucking hang out with fucking dope fiends. So fuck you, white devil bitch. Let you have to hang out with dope fiends. Be thou cursed, where all that's around you is dope fiends now. There you go, white devil bitch. Be thou fucking in a position where you have to go hang out with dope fiends now. Yeah, let one of your fucking loved ones be a fucking rigid fucking dope fiend alcoholic that's got all the parasites hanging out. You know how they always have all them parasites in their phone list. They all pulling up to your house and shit, hanging out. They know where you live. They know when you went home and shit. Yeah, the dangerous element. Yeah, that you don't want around you. Like I don't want around me. That's why I don't hang out with my brothers, bitch. Yeah, I could be hanging out right now, drinking a beer, doing some fucking meth or some heroin, snorting on some cocaine or smoking some rocks, fucking goddamn getting high as a motherfucker right now. Yeah, instead of doing this video. You think I can't? That's what they're doing. All I gotta do is go hang out with them. You think I can't? What? I can. I can do all kinds of evil shit just like y'all can. You get some power and you can't do what's right with it. Evil ass Chris Seeger so molested in her mind that she would fucking put a fucking evil, wrongful, illegal diagnosis on my shit based on shit she ain't even supposed to be able to talk about. It's like, what a fucking cotted, retarded cunt that bitch is. And then for this other bitch to take it and run with it. Yeah, let's finish this off. We got you tied down. We got your butt propped up. Let's run this giant fucking year-long dildo up in your ass. Now may y'all understand what it's like to be raped for a year. May something bad happen to y'all. I pray to God God that God will even this out any kind of way, I will just, that he'll just let me see the news story of it. Oh, please, God.